Hi everyone. Today I'll show you guys how you can make your own highlight with a program called Vegas Pro 17. I will have a download link in the description. It is the cracked version, but it still works perfectly and I don't think you'll get in any kind of trouble. So first what you want to do is open up the program. Once you have it open, you want to go here and just click on your game, and then you want to click open and it'll open up the game. So as you can see here, and you can make it shorter or bigger by messing around with this. As you can see, this is my actual highlight tape, like how I edited it. So if you go through it, has my whole thing. This is what I did. Yeah, so I'll show you guys how you can do that. This is the finished version, and this side over here is what I'm going to tell you guys. This is the version we're going to be working with today. So we'll go from like all this footage to this. I'll only show you like 2 examples, and the rest is pretty just repetitive, so you can do it by yourself. So the first step is that you want to import your game, and then you want to watch the whole thing. Go through the whole game, watch everything, and as you're watching it, you want to write down the highlights. So this is one of the highlights I found while I was watching it. So once you watch all the game and you write down all the highlights, you want to go through the list and pick up the highlights. So for the first one, let's say you found your first highlight. You go there to the highlight point. Then you want to press S to split the clip, like so, as you can see here. So let's play through it. So this is me over here. I get the ball, I go on the side, and I pass it. There we go. So that's the clip, and then I pass it to someone else. We don't really want to see the other person's highlight, so we'll cut it back here. So this thing here, I pressed S again, and this is a whole clip now. This is one of the clips on the highlights. So if you don't need the footage before, you can always delete it since it's useless now. So you want to I made it a little longer. Sorry about that. So you want to separate the whole clip, and then once you did that, you want to go through and make sure that it's not too long. It's a good clip. It doesn't include too much of other players. It's just you. And yeah, it seems fine to me. Passes it there. There we go. Okay, so now what you want to do next is you want to put in a circle image, a transparent circle image, so you can show yourself on the field with a circle. So what you want to do is open up Google, search up circle PNG, and really pick any of them you like. Keep it simple, you don't want this like on your highlight tape. Just keep it simple. I like red because it's a good color. You just want to save image as. I already have it here, so I won't really need to save it. So once you do that, you want to import it the same way you imported your clip. Just go here and then select the circle. So I already have mine. This is a circle, or this one. You just select it, and then wherever your cursor is, it'll appear over there. So you can see this is a circle. We just have to make it a little smaller. Was right here. Make it a little larger. So you want to add a video clip like this so you can separate the 2 images. So as you can see, it's too big, so we'll go to this button, you'll press this, and then pan crop. And then from here, you can change the size however you want. If you want, as you can see, if we go here, it goes out of the video. So you want to increase this, you want to make it a little larger like this. You want to increase the length so it's a little larger, and now you can go here and whatever. So I'm not going to put it here because that's not where the highlight happened. If we go through the clip, just close this for now. If we go through the clip, I want the video to stop here to show that this is me. So we're going to put the circle there. We're going to make it small enough so it doesn't bother anyone, and it's clearly me, so I'll put it here. Boom. Like that. And then you want to freeze this frame, right? So you want to split the clip here, because this is where you want to freeze it and like have it shown for 3 seconds that this is you, and then the clip goes on. So you want to split it again, not the circle, only this. Then you want to go through a little bit, like go through 5 seconds of the clip or something, and then you want to split it again. Then this clip that you just made out of those 2 clips, you want to Control C, Control V, so copy and paste it, and then you want to drag it above the other clip. So here, we'll insert a video clip here. Put the circle there, and we'll put this here so it's above the clip before, so the freezing actually works. Because if it's below, then we're not going to see it, but if it's above, we're going to see the clip. So if we go through it, it's still the same thing. You know, nothing changed, because it's the same clip, we just copy pasted it. So now what you want to do is you want to go at the beginning of the clip you copy pasted. You want to go to insert envelope, put in the velocity, and then you want to go in again and put the freeze frame at cursor. Now if we go through it, it freezes it here and then it plays it back again. Freezes here, and then you want to make the circle as in the same timeline as the clip, so like you don't have the circle while the clip is playing. So as you can see, boom, here, and then it plays on. So we do need to make it a little larger because I don't feel like it was enough. The coaches didn't really get to see it. So just make this a little larger so it's nice, comfortable, and you get time to realize what you watched. So then, yeah. After this clip is played, you want to put the clip that you split at first, you want to put it after this, because it is the same clip, you just want more time to see it. So you want to move it over here like so. And then if we play, I mean, you could also put this here, it doesn't really matter. Now if you play from the beginning, he gets the ball. I shot out of him, you get some time to see the circle, you get some time to recognize me on the field, and then he keeps playing over here. And yeah, that's it. You want to do that for every clip you have. You want to go through it. So for the steps, first of all, you get the whole clip, you split it from the rest. Then the part where you want to show yourself with the circle, you split that by splitting at the beginning and then going through a few seconds and splitting it again. And then once you did that, you want to add the circle to the beginning of that clip to see yourself in the circle. You want to move the circle appropriately, and then you want to freeze it by going here, insert, remove envelope, velocity, and then freeze frame at cursor. Make sure the cursor is the beginning, because if it's like if it was over here, then it would freeze the frame over here, so you would be like, you wouldn't be in the circle. So yeah, that's it basically. And then once you have that, we'll go back to my actual highlights. That's what I did for every single one of these. So as you can see here, I got the clip, I copy pasted it, and I put the circle. Takes a few seconds, and then it actually plays the same clip. Yeah, and then once you did that for every clip, you just want to put them together. So let's go back to my clip. Let's say you got all your clips together. You did that for every single one of them. So here, we'll go back, give me 1 second. We'll go here, you can control C everything. To have them like move as a group, you want to press control, hold control, click each one of the components. Yeah, like this. And then press U, and then it moves as a group. And then you want to move it alongside the rest of your highlights. Just give it some seconds and it will be there. So I did this for one clip. Let's say you did it for every single clip. What you want to do is put the clips together. So this will go here alongside the other clips. And then if this is actually the same clip as last time. So let's say you finish this part of the clip. You want to show another highlight, then you move this one here, and then it goes on to the next clip. Very smooth. You know, it stops. Oh, I forgot to move the circle. That's fine. Okay, I'll do it now. So you move the circle on top. and then we can just move it, video event pan crop, to where this guy is. It's a little big, so we can make it smaller. You know what's funny here? When you make the square bigger, it becomes smaller itself. So yeah, and boom, we put the other clip together, and that's how I did it. Like if you go here, there's one circle, and then boom, that happens, and then I put another clip together, so there's another circle. And you know, that's it. If you want to put music, make sure the music is not too loud. It's appropriate music, even if it's rap, make sure it's not obnoxious. To lower the volume of the music, there's a decibel thing here, and you want to move it up and down. So as you can see, listen to the volume right now, and if we move it up the scale closer to 0 on the positive side, it gets a lot louder, but that's too loud, so we'll move it back here. So that's it. And then once you have your whole thing, you want to hold mouse 1, select all the clips you have together. Oh yeah, I forgot about the beginning. So for the beginning, you just want to take a picture of yourself, and then once you take the picture, you want to input it here, and then if you go to media generator, if you click on here, media generator, all titles and text, you want to click on it, and then once you click on it, you should get a window like here, and then you just write all your info, Sadra, center back, whatever. And then here you can go on the event pan crop again. You can make it smaller or bigger, and then just adjust it to your picture and make it look nice. Make sure it's simple as well. You don't need to make it complicated. Make sure you have all this information. And then yeah, you put that together with your highlight. And to render it, you press mouse 1. You select all of it. You go here, you do render as. For this part, it's really important. You want to pick Magic's AAC MP4. Go on the first option, and then do whatever resolution is down here. You want to do that because that's the resolution of your game that was recorded in. So mine is 1920 times 1080 here. So the customize template, custom frame size, and I'll put 1920 by 1080. So 1920 by 1080. And then OK, name the clip, make sure you know where it's located on the folder. You can browse and then change it. And yeah, then you do render, and it should start rendering. I'm not gonna render mine because I already did it. But yeah, that's it. That's basically how you make your highlight tape. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and let me know. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.